Hey guys, just a couple quick questions when you watch these two clips from CNN. One, this question should everyone ask: why would he leave shell casings in his Jeep? Why would he dump his Jeep in the river that he knows would be tied to him? Why would he leave his ID and everything else? It's just scream psyop of some sort. You guys decide. Peace.
The manhunt is on for a cop killer.
The individual who perpetrated this heinous crime is still at large. We do not have a description or any real information on their identity.
Whoever it was, the person or persons shot and killed one Pennsylvania state trooper and injured another in an ambush on state police barracks overnight. The shooting occurred around 11 p.m. about 35 miles outside of Scranton, Pennsylvania. Investigators say they're following a number of leads but do not have a motive. The names of the troopers have not been released. The injured officer was hospitalized. Doctors overnight performed emergency surgery, and he remains in stable condition.
This attack seems to be directed particularly at the Pennsylvania State Police. We are putting every resource available to the Pennsylvania State Police or law enforcement in Pennsylvania in action.
And it's not just Pennsylvania officers involved in the search. Hundreds of officers from multiple agencies, including New York and New Jersey, are involved in the hunt, on the ground and in the air.
We're also focused on our investigation. I'm sure that this is going to be a very difficult time for them, as it is going to be for all of us when we're done working to get this terrible crime solved.
Joins us tonight. What are police saying, Jason?
Well, first of all, Anderson.
Jason Carroll is out where the manhunt is in full swing. He joins us tonight. What are police saying, Jason?
Well, first of all, Anderson, our roadblocks have been set up in the area. Police warning people to be very cautious and on the lookout for this man. This is a man who police say obviously very clearly had a grudge against law enforcement and took out his anger on Friday against those two state troopers. Police say he killed Brian Dixon. Private ceremony was held for him today. Also a flag-raising ceremony held for Dixon today. Also, they say he badly injured Alex Douglas. We are told Douglas came out of surgery on Monday and is said to be doing much, much better. This shooting happened not too far from Riar, but Freen actually lived about an hour away. And when police got to his house, they say that his father said that two firearms were missing from the house, an AK-47 and also a rifle. And here's what's interesting, Anderson, in terms of what was found in the suspect's bedroom, a book titled Sniper Training and Employment. A little earlier today, police held a press conference where they gave a little bit more insight into what the motive may have been.
This fella is extremely dangerous. We have no idea where he is in the community. He has been described as a survivalist. He has a lot of training in that particular area. He has made statements about wanting to kill law enforcement officers and also to commit mass acts of murder. What his reasons are, we don't know, but he has a very strong feelings about law enforcement, and it seems to be very angry with a lot of things that go on in our society.
Freen's father also telling police that his son was well-trained, had grew up with guns, and in fact, at one point when he was in high school, he was a member of the Rifle Club. And when asked about his son's shooting abilities, he said when he shoots, he never misses.
And I understand they found this guy's car in a pond about 2 miles from the barracks. Was there anything inside?
Right, about 2.5 miles from the barracks where the shooting took place, that green Jeep Cherokee, apparently it belonged to his parents, but he had been driving it for about 2 years. And inside there, forensics teams were able to find a number of things: his driver's license, a social security card, also spent casings, camouflage paint, and also military gear. And we should also tell you that state police have confirmed that they are working with the FBI, Anderson. And one other point, they also had a message for this suspect. They said, "We will find you."
Jason, do we know that area where the car was found? I mean, is it very residential? Are there woods? Do we know?
Very wooded area, and in fact, if it was lighter here, you could see from the area where we are, it's densely wooded. It would be very easy for someone with survivalist skills like this man has been described in order to blend in, if you will, and hide in this area. That's why police out here are so deeply concerned about trying to find him before he hurts somebody else.